Guys, welcome to another video. My name is Odinaka and I create content surrounding home styling, organization, cleaning videos, family and lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys on a room tour. We recently did a full bedroom makeover here. I don't want to label this room case room because this room can actually pass for an adult room. You can pick one or two inspiration for your case room. Please do well to hit on that like button and subscribe. Let us get right into the video. So we're going to start from my right hand side. When you walk into the room, there's a door here that leads to their ensuite, but we're gonna go there last. This side here, you have the picture gallery wall. I decided to use this corner to create a gallery wall for them because I wanted to personalize the space a little bit. For me, when it comes to the kids room, I like to add a little bit of their personal stuff in it. So the only thing I could think of was to use their pictures to create this personalization. Before, we had shelves here, which I felt like it wasn't even bringing in any character. The things on the shelves were always falling out. So I decided to go in with these frames that I got from charity. You guys, I shop a lot from charity shops, but I will also advise that when you go to charity shop, think and imagine what you can do with that stuff you're looking for. Don't just buy randomly. Because I remember when I bought those frames, I actually didn't know what I wanted to do with them, but I love the brown tone of the frame. I used to absolutely dislike wood, but recently I started falling in love with wood, and I feel like I want to introduce wood to every part of my house, no matter how little. So that was what really inspired this gallery wall. They didn't go for more than £6, 6 of them. They had some art pieces in them that I decided to take off and then replace them with their pictures, and it turned out really beautiful. And then I knew that this corner was going to be a little bit dark, so I decided to just get a picture light. For me, whenever I have frames, the next thing that pops into my head is picture light, because I just love the illusion of seeing the light above the frame. So it looked so beautiful, so personalized, and I absolutely love it. Then down here I've got the planter. This planter was gotten from TK Maxx, and the plant itself is from Junem. When this plant arrived, I realized it was really short. So whenever you're buying stuff, please always check measurement. I always check measurement, but this particular one, I don't know what really happened. I was just carried away with the way it was. I didn't want something very long, but I wanted something a bit higher than this. But then I'm also thinking maybe with time I'm gonna have to put something underneath so that it can come up a bit. And I love that this planter has some little texture going on around it and making it a bit different from the normal planter we usually see. Before we proceed to other parts of the room, let's talk about this wall molding. If you have been an OG on this channel, you will realize that I am absolutely obsessed with wall moldings. And I don't care what form they come in, I don't care what color they come in, and these were created by my very own hands. Yes, clap. Every part of our house, you guys are going to see this wall molding. This color is a pebble color, Lux Pebble. So I wanted to go a little bit out of the ordinary white because I knew I was going to have the half molding at the downside of their bed, which you guys are going to see later. I needed something to give that little distinction. So this pebble from Deluxe, and I love it. In fact, now I'm even thinking of introducing it to other parts of my house. You guys are also going to be seeing DIY videos. If you are new on this channel, scroll down, you're going to see lots of DIY content that might inspire you to do a lot of things. I also have a tutorial which is also available on sale if you want to learn how to do this wall molding. Do well to send me an Instagram DM or an email. My email is always in the description box. So this lamp was gotten from Amazon, and you guys, I have also come to learn that there are lots of home things you can find on Amazon, but you just have to be patient. You have to be able to search. Amazon is a well of goodies. And I love this lamp. I could say the gold is a bit bright, but that is a color I really wanted. I wanted to also pass on the message that boys can also have those shiny metals. It does not have to always be just dull colors in boys' room. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And because we were migrating from blue color to green, in fact a neutral color, Mona's favorite color is blue. But then I think at some point, because of the wallpaper that was on the wall, he also grew tired of having that blue. So I just wanted them to have a neutral background where we can now pop in colors. So we decided to go bold with some colors. So this wall lamp has its own bulb, but it uses rechargeable batteries. Here we have the bedside table. This bedside table is from Amazon. I got this at a very affordable price, and what I did was just to get these knobs. I think I got these knobs from Amazon as well, and then change the knob. Look at it. Tell me you don't love this. This alarm clock is from Junem. I mean, the kid cannot do without the alarm clock, but this one is super loud. I absolutely love this frame, and Mona decided that he wanted his cool pictures in it. So moving over to this side of the room, let's talk about this bed, guys. This bed is from a company named Benson's for bed. It is a double TV bed. They were running a campaign on their TV bed. I think this was the new bed they had then. I was like, okay, we've gotten all our beds. Where am I supposed to put this bed? And then it dawned on me that I've always wanted to change the boys' room, and they have always wanted to share a bed. So that's what really inspired the whole makeover in this room, and I think it's my absolute favorite bed in this house. If you're following me on Instagram, you realize I spend more of my time in here than in my own bedroom. Anyways, we decided to choose this green color because we wanted to come out of all that blue thing that was going on and all that stereotype color thing for boys and girls and all that. So I was like, what color? So when I showed the boys the pictures of the beds, the colors that were available, they chose this green color, and to be honest, I was jumping in my heart. I'm going to show you guys how this bed works. Let me get the remote. So this bed is a TV bed. It's plugged behind here and it's got USB ports, and it has another one on that side. It's got two remotes. One remote is for controlling the bed, like opening the bed and bringing out the TV. And then the second remote is for operating the TV. So this place is always the best place for us whenever we want to have movie nights and all that. Because for me, I cannot remember the last time I stayed on this bed to watch TV without sleeping off, guys. It slides back in. On a normal day, they don't have access to this remote. Because if they don't have access to it, they can't open the TV. The TV is boxed inside the bed. When you expose kids to these things, you also provide a form of control, regulation. This bed has been here for over 4 months now, and they know that they cannot, like, it's a rule that they cannot put it on. They can't even bring out the TV without asking, and that's what works for us. What I can say is, if you feel like you cannot exert such control in your house, then don't even bother. But if you feel you can exert the control, then I feel like there's nothing wrong with kids having TV. Most of our beddings are from Dunem, except the ones I occasionally buy from Amazon. The majority of our beddings are from Dunem. These ones are from DVH Creatives, the pillows. The throw is also from Dunem. Yeah, so that is all for the bed. Let's talk about this frame. This frame is from Poster Store. So because I know my kids love to travel, especially Mona, even Andre anyway. Andre loves anything that has to do with map of the world. She loves to talk about places and all that. And I was thinking, okay, what is that kid's character? Because Mona loves football, Andre is not so into football. So I was thinking, what is that character that I'm going to put in to mix up their personalities together since they're sharing the room? So I thought of this map of the world, and I got this from either Poster Store or Destino, I can't remember. But then we decided to go with this wooden frame instead of normal black frames that we're used to, because like I said, I needed to bring in a little bit of wood tone, mix it with metals. So when you mix wood with metals, it gives it that very classy and intentional vibe. See, one thing I always tell people when it comes to interior design, don't be scared to explore. Nowadays is not the time when they used to say, oh, you can only do this color, you can only do one metal, you can only do this, you can only... Trust me, you can explore with different metals in one space. You can explore with different colors in one space. Like, it is so fascinating and so intriguing that you just have to go with your creative mind, okay? So that was how we arrived at this wood frame. So let's talk about the rug. This rug is from H&M. They were running a sale then. The color of their rug was not doing it for me, so the only way I could pop the color of the rug was to introduce this particular light colored rug. And to be honest, I love that it is textured. I love that it has some very shaggy things going on around it. It's called a wool rug. Before now, it wasn't sticking to the floor, so we had to use rug tape to hold it down. Moving over to this side of the room. Okay, hold on, let me squeeze myself out of here. So you can see that the space here is not so much, but it is serving, because we measured this space with a normal double-sized space, okay? The measurement was really giving, it was adding up that we could get up to this amount of space that will fit in a human being walking like that out. But we actually did not put into consideration the fact that this bed is a TV bed which needed its own box to box in the TV, because the dimension I was seeing on the website was actually giving me the right dimension, but in my head, because we have other double beds, I was like, I don't think, maybe these people made a mistake to, include the king size measurement for this bed. But when it actually arrived, I was like, oh, I should have stuck with what we got on the website of the bed. So that's why it looked like the space here is really minimal, but then it's for the boys. These frames were also gotten from the same place where we got the other frames. Like I said, we wanted to explore with colors. This room is one room that I enjoyed working on, because I saw myself loving colors. In fact, that was when I knew that Didi, you have really evolved. And then these ones are from Amazon, this picture light. They're also rechargeable. I don't do batteries anymore. I only prefer the rechargeable ones now because I have to think of functionality as well. So this table lamp from IKEA, this is called the barometer lamp. So if you want to look for it, go on IKEA and search barometer lamp. If I can link it as well, I will link it. And this frame is from TK Maxx. This chest of drawer is from IKEA as well. It actually came with its own knobs, but we changed the knobs from what it was to gold, you know, just to blend in the whole space. And this bicycle is from Junem as well. This vase, I got this vase from charity shop. It came as 2-in-1. There's a smaller one. So sometimes I always tell people, when you're designing a space, it's not about how much you buy that thing, it is how you're able to style it. That's what matters. And this candle is from Primacome. I love Primacome a lot, but unfortunately our Primacome is not encouraging here. But I've been to Primacome in all the big shops in London, and I'm like, whoa, Primacome shop is actually another nice place to find some very affordable stuff. So moving over to this side, here we have their bin. This bin is from Junen. I didn't want a situation where I walk into the room and see their laundry basket just open with dirty clothes. So I decided to get this very big one. It's the best. I'm gonna look for it and link it for you guys. So here we have 2 sets of wardrobe. This wardrobe was inspired by the structure of the room. Imagine that these wardrobes were not here when we moved into this house. It was like this, and they were like, where are we gonna fit in the boys' room? It was a situation of also maximizing the space in their room, being that there were 2 of them using the room. So we said, okay, fine, one person can use one wardrobe here and the other person can use this wardrobe here. So we decided to personalize this. I got this from a small business on eBay, and also the write-up by the site. This write-up by the side used to be at their headboard of their previous beds. So this is a single wardrobe. Sorry for the mess, but I'm still gonna show you guys. We actually used baskets to pile in some of their books. This wardrobe is just perfect for them, like this perfect size for one person. That's why we also got this chest drawer, so that they're gonna have extra storage. I changed this handle recently. So same here, this is Andre's wardrobe. Andre's wardrobe. Andre has stickers on his wardrobe. I can't deal with this boy. See, I've told my kids, I told them, because most times I come, their wardrobe is always very, very disorganized, and I don't want to always be the one to organize their wardrobe. I think they're of that age where they have to be folding their clothes themselves and being conscious of not scattering their wardrobe. So I told them, look, anytime I come to your room and I see your drawer scattered, you're going to start afresh to fold all your clothes, and you're going to pull them out and fold them. So I think that's why it's even looking a bit moderate now. Moving over to this side, this table used to be one white table we got from eBay. I'm still owing you guys the video of how I DIY'd this table to become the way it is. Honestly, right now the table is an absolute delight. I love everything about it. And this chair is from Junem. I love the chair. The moment I saw this chair, I knew that this chair was meant for this table. I knew it. And I love the fact that it's like this, because most of the chairs we have in the house, if you sit on them, before you know, you start feeling sleepy. But this one, you don't go sleep. This table lamp, because their socket is on that side of the room, I decided to get them a rechargeable one. This light is a very simple light from Amazon. I love the way it looks simple but really classy. And you guys, it was very, very affordable. So one part I also needed to cut budget. And to be honest, I am very happy and pleased with this light. This is their ensuite bathroom. It's quite a very small bathroom, but I'm grateful that we have it because they have their privacy. It was actually a struggle initially to get them to always maintain it, but now I think we have established the routine, established the system, and they know that as soon as they finish bathing, even while they're bathing, they have to put on the air vac, and then afterwards they have to open the window for air to flow in. This mirror was installed by Mirror Glass Processing on Instagram. We had to introduce black accent into the bathroom because we just felt, okay, this will make sense. And then this under sink cupboard from B&M. Personalized bottles are from Amazon. The tray is from Junem. The tray is from Junem as well. The vase is Mrs. Hinge vase from Tesco, and this candle was gifted to me by a brand. Tissue holder is from Junem. A chrome radiator where they hang their towel, and I absolutely love this chrome radiator. I've always had this bathroom rules here. So in there we got that little stand, washing up liquid and the rest. So this is what their bathroom looks like. this is where we come to the end of this room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know what is your favorite thing in this room. Also, let me know which part of this house you want me to do a tour on. Don't forget that I design people's homes. Send me a DM. My Instagram handle is always going to be on the screen, or you check the description box. We offer a lot of services, including online services and physical services. So we always offer consultation first, but the consultation is not free. You have to pay. Just rest assured that if you pay for consultation and you want to proceed with any of our packages, we will always deduct that amount from whatever you're paying for the packages. Let's do this. You all deserve to live in beautiful homes. No one deserves anything less. Let me know if you guys are enjoying all the home content I've been sharing. Smash that like button and share to anyone who needs this inspiration. I will see you guys in my next video. Stay fabulous. Bye.